But these are all, like I'm saying, political assassins. These are political assassins. Ya more juma to do a certain kind of work. No more say a juma na backfire. Political assassins. Me say this attack on Ashanti reading here, Bibiana. I mean, what am I from Munkwechi? There was an agenda to create Galamsey impression. Say instead from a Kuffuor time.
Abuzafoɔ mmamu nyina makwaba ediba Ghana nsɛm TV so. More so be like video, no be subscribe to the channel, no turn on notification. Say be next time videos of this nature but also sabet make me wadaroma. Say that money me for me Mr. President. To me for Mr. President amejo so. Comment section for me Mr. President amejo so. Be for Mr. President be amejo so. Na ya ne sade amount. Na aim nyina se be boama NPP aba power 2028. Nti de ye say you fe. Na person boy number na was no reach here. The old Mr. President, person man be a mesabeka. A mesaka many budget pa. You know, incentives are very, very important. Just as it be a more my no. She video ima unya sunya bi. No say MPP ene ye promote. Ni ye abusia baako. Na mo ase. Na vim lady abedi nkomo bi abusia. O make a very profound statement. I'm there. And I think that we MPP ni a ubehu video we are. Be ready to protect the new patriotic party from now till. Because NDC for me gain from the political assassins. Almost political assassination. Target in say running down in penny 43 more Ghana high body ma so that their level of influence back from the decan ayo pem so it was said to Yamikasi. The dio bio a year Kuffuor. The twaso a year and another dam Kuffuor or do bibie Samensia Okumkom. And also the year many see Ghana has it. Sa yeti am say ye dwen kwan ama Ghana before so Otumfour na Bank of Ghana e boka bebebe nyina and this attempt sika pudu allegedly e dey ama nkofukuo bi say omo do mo giska no mo mfa nwasa mo sirem no mo fa so mo fuma no mo nya ho different mpanyimfo atem entu mpanyimfo ho enti mpanyimfo ho few ade ba ne ye hwehwe wo man mu ye chichire oman say e bi yiyi anase chichire oman say e be ko yachi ye chichire oman e dey akoye nim anase chichire oman e dey gina faako. Political party back, omumbu panyi, omumbu akwara. Now NDC DMSA, I'm yet to see an NDC person as Sebi, you not get to say, pa, emuye fine, me who be that. NDC. No matter how, no matter how NDC no one squad do it, a dream, a friend, a dream power betting a dream, my punch on the unyabi, they be a debating in food, the one bottom, do so poor. Ye Galamsey make MPP abereso Galamsey issue by. They could have equally gone straight to the point and helped the government to fight the Galamsey. Omo decide ombe rocky shoulders with Otumfour catch Otumfour say Otumfour na ye Galamsey say dey be the Otumfour. And some Ghanaians went out after the name of His Royal Majesty Otumfour say tunya mekase. And any time that so Galamsey na jense mo kura say yentimi stop e kura mpo. Mpacho no so Otumfour na ikotu Galamsey na. Oko kasi the national security hata. MPP abereso Galamsey jealous. Omo say ayana na da Kuffuor na say wala ntibut akose Galamsey site o chebi e no tu Galamsey. Ye kanya mane yete asantefo mum to Galamsey. Eso ko estim je tu Galamsey. Central je tu Galamsey. If you know oko no fan ma mane den yete ko tu Galamsey wo. Political assassinations. Ya de mo ka mo nkraman ne dɔɔso wɔ aburukyire hɔ nti tam dollar se bi mo nkraman ne aburukyire hɔ na tam si di mbɛ mo nkraman wɔ Ghana ha no maka bɔ mo nkraman mienu maka bɔ mo no mu je didi no mu di mpanyimfo atem abusuan se na film lady kan emu hu ne mo no kwan so 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 adwo comment section ma me ye ko video ne mazia.
But these are all, like I'm saying, political assassins. These are political assassins. Ya more juma to do a certain kind of work. No more say a jumana backfire. Political assassins. Me say this attack on Ashanti reading here, Bibiana. I mean, what am I from Munkwechi? There was an agenda to create Galamsey impression. Say instead from a Kuffuor time, there was an agenda. Say instead of raising issues about say Galamsey, no, we are not dealing with it. No. They made effort to blame Nana Otumfour say to Abebio Otumfour. Say oh no. There was consistent attack. Obiaba no Otumfour na have Ghana problem. So Abraham say I make any disciples or cruise be omukano the same agenda and Otumfour. Meanwhile, Galamsey be Eastern region. Galamsey to be Western region. Galamsey to bono ye to be Central region. I have you too. North, yeah, Galamsey will North in because Ghana is so rich to say, go near to be North in but the agenda you blame you too for. We are now catch on say, now you will law, even constitution, all minerals in Ghana, there was assassination, there was assassination. It is for the president, it is for the people, but it's vested in the president. And you found when you Minerals Act. Into mineral bia gold or diamond or oil or bia japade classified as mineral biano. It is vested in the president for the people of Ghana. And yet almost share that agenda. Say Galamsey no Otumfour. Into obi kana kokoti law na kire ne person. Oh, and Otumfour so respect. And Otumfour so we into no mandate ben or so all respect are granted. Mandate ben or because of respect into Otumfour to why you know. So I respect no because I can't have for there. I have for all respect there. So baby wa. Ade no man ko kase a friends Western regional hemfo. Ade no man ko kase say the biana and Otumfour no betimi stop it and na de na sa so there. And so mona moti akra na mo ma mining licenses no. E Kuffuor the time by license ahene e de maye. It was in Accra. Obi anyone ma mining license no. Obebusa Otumfour say open mining license. And obebusa ochehene. And obebusa tobu afede. Obia or he minister of mines and natural resources or Accra no mining license. O de ko ane yete fako ukrom district hono. Na ko district assembly ni local or here no. But it is issued in Accra. That's the law. Issued in Accra. And so agenda setters. I said I him blame me to for make him look bad. It's sad. We see regions now Ghana including North. ABC Jamakra penny into good. You're too good. All the 16 regions, you move 15 or 30, you're too good. Or and you're gonna say but you want to blame one person.
Gets that he's no longer campaigning and he's no longer allowed to visit violence on people, which is his forte. That's all he knows. Visit violence on people, ride motorbikes around in a horrendous manner, in an indisciplined manner, and visit mayhem on people. That's all he knows. We don't know why President Mahama has foisted this guy on us. He's at YEA. He's not doing. Yesterday, he went on a social media page. Instead of telling us what is happening at YEA to encourage the young people that YEA is working, this is what he wrote. YEA boss, look at what he wrote. That man called H.E. John Dramani Mahama, talk and do. What would Ghanaians have been without you? We are grateful, sir. The unborn generation is grateful. Oh, where is the thing he said the thing was used for, the plane was used for restaurants and Mahama has revived it? That's what I'm looking for. He said here that, he's talking about the plane anyway. He said there's a new Air Ghana. So yesterday there was a report that Air Ghana is a company that has acquired a new plane for cargo purposes. Now, Malik Basintali comes on social media and thinks that the Air Ghana that is being talked about is the new Ghana Airways that President Mahama promised. I mean, viewers, can you imagine that? A chief executive of YE. He's so clueless, completely clueless. He doesn't understand anything. And he won't learn anything. Nobody has understanding from your mother's womb. We all learn. You can learn. There's no problem with that. People have been ministers at age 29. John Kuffuor, for whom they don't respect, he was deputy minister at age 29. He learned. So you can learn. There's nothing wrong with learning. But this guy will not even learn. Put his photograph there. Please get me that, the post there, the other one. This guy will not even learn. He's so arrogant. He will not learn. And he exposes his ignorance every day to embarrass the government and the party. All the time. He's exposing his ignorance every day. Please give me his photograph. He's embarrassing the government every day because he doesn't want to learn. What he wrote is totally wrong. Air Ghana is a private company. It is just like a GPRTU man who is running a VIP, the bus that we take to Kumasi, VIP. And VIP outdoors 300 new buses. For VIP, it's a private company. It's made up of private people. And then they launch 300 new buses. And then government comes to say that, oh, we have delivered on our promise. That's what Malik Basintale has done. He doesn't know that Air Ghana is a private company. It's a cargo company. They don't take passengers to Ethiopia. They don't take passengers to South Africa. They don't take passengers to... They're a private company owned by the late, recently passed, may he rest in peace, Mawan Trabosi. Malik Basintale. He doesn't have anything to say about YEA. He goes on his Facebook page and he's writing, that's Marwan Trabosi's photograph you're trying to give me. This is Marwan, very good friend of mine. He passed, unfortunately, one of the greatest supporters of Manchester United. Marwan is a great guy. This company belongs to Marwan. Marwan Trabosi is the owner of the company. And for the last 5 years, Marwan has been trying to bring, this is the post I'm looking for. Thank you very much. This is Malik Basintali. He says, our Ghana Airways was collapsed and turned into a chop bar and named Latante DC-10 by Yanum, referring to the MPP. Thank God. And I don't even think that the DC-10 thing was done in the MPP era. If you check, it was actually in the John Mahama era. I don't think it was 2017. It was before 2017. We'll check, don't worry. Thank God Air Ghana is back after many years. God bless the reign of H.E. John Dramani Mahama. Your leadership is resurrecting things again. Oh, Malik Basintali. This is totally disgraceful. You are just exposing your ignorance every day. You are so ignorant about anything, you won't learn. How difficult is it to learn? Give me Charles Asari's photograph, please. Let me show how ignorant and lazy Malik Basintali is. Let me show you how ignorant and very lazy he is. Now, Charles Asari is here. Okay. Charles Asari is one of the most respectable corporate leaders in Ghana, I have to say. And many people were disappointed that he didn't find his way into John Mahama's cabinet table because he's an NDC person, okay? And Charles Asari used to be the Director General of SNIT. And Charles Asari was very young when he was Director General of SNIT. I believe he was 31 or something like that. And then earlier, before that, he was with EcoBank. And so he's a very decent guy. He was managing director of the Ghana Airports Company as well. Charles Asari is cool, you know. I don't know whether he himself declined politics because he suffered under politics quite a bit. And so it is possible that he said he doesn't want to do it again. I don't know. But if he didn't say that, he should have been one of those people around John Mahama's cabinet table. Such a big brain, very intelligent man, Charles Asari. Charles Asari here has been appointed by President Mahama a year ago, May 2025, to lead the resuscitation of the national airline. We used to call it Ghana Airways, and when Kuffuor came, they changed it to Ghana International Airlines. Charles Asari is there. Malik Basintali is so lazy, so arrogant, that he couldn't pick up a phone and call Charles Asari when he saw the Air Ghana story to say, Chief, are we there? Are we where we are supposed to be? Did you bring the plane? So that Charles Asari will explain to him that no, Air Ghana has nothing to do with us. He can't do it. Latante, you see, they've just brought it to me. The plane converting to a restaurant was in 2013. You see how shameful and ignorant Malik Basintali is. Put Malik Basintali's post again. I'll come back to Charles Asari and Reddy Guzitano's photograph. You see, viewers, we have to be very serious in this country. You can't foster such ignorance on the people of Ghana as CEO of YEA. But we knew all he knows is to visit violence on people. He doesn't have anything in his head and he won't learn. And he will command Land Cruisers that he couldn't afford in private life. This is him. Malik, the restaurant was done in 2013. Are you a child? Where were you? 2013 is when, put the post there again, let me see. It's painful, isn't it? This is Ghana. It's so painful. Look at this. Look at this man. Look at it. He says that our Ghana Airways was collapsed and turned into a chop bar. In 2013 is when this thing was turned into a chop bar. Who was president in 2013? Shame on Malik Basintali. Shame on his ignorance. And we should never have that in this country again. Ignorant people, ignorant, leading important things, empty head. He won't learn. We were all empty heads when we came from our mother's womb, but we learn. There's a phone. You can check. It's so simple. It's so easy. Mark Zuckerberg has made life easier for all of us. You can check. The guys at the American place where they do the IT, that city, what is it called? I'll get the name. Silicon Valley boys and girls have made it easier for us. Technology is working. Only Malik Basintali with his empty head does not understand that technology is working in Ghana. He's so empty. He doesn't even check basic things. You are trying to berate MPP for creating Latante DC-10 restaurant. You don't know that Latante was created in 2013 at the height of John Mahama's administration. 2013 is when it was created. Then you go and write Yadom. Charlie, this guy, hey, Ghana, this is our YEA boss. So he doesn't know that the plane that came has nothing to do with government. It is a private man who has been trying so hard over the last 20 years to secure his own cargo plane. He's a cargo company, so he uses DHL, he uses this, he uses that, he uses that. Air Ghana is Marwan Trabosi's company. It is called Air Ghana, but it's not for government of Ghana. It belongs to Marwan Trabosi. I mean, Malik Basintali, can't you just pick a phone and call Charles Asari, who has been designated by President Mahama to be in charge of the resuscitation of Ghana Airways? Can't you just call Charles Asari? What is wrong with Malik Basintali? His head is so empty. Please, give me Augustus Guzitano's picture. Let me ask him a few questions. My boss, Guzitano, Please, have you stopped training young people? Because me, I benefited from your training in 1999. Have you stopped training young